In a sun-drenched village, nestled beside the whispering banyan, lived an old weaver named Elara. Her hands, gnarled like the ancient roots she sat beneath each day, moved with a patient grace, weaving not just threads, but stories into her vibrant tapestries. Unlike the other weavers who bartered for dyes of fleeting beauty, Elara only used threads left in their natural hues: the soft cream of undyed cotton, the rich brown of sun-baked jute, the subtle grays of mountain wool. Her tapestries, therefore, were not the most dazzling. They lacked the startling scarlets and deep indigos that drew the eyes of passing merchants. Yet, those who truly looked saw something profound. They saw the honest texture of the fibers, the subtle variations in shade that spoke of the earth, and the creatures that provided them. Each piece held a quiet dignity, a truth about its origin and its making. One year, a renowned artist, Master Kavi, visited the village. He was celebrated for his breathtaking murals, bursting with color and life. He saw Elara's work displayed at the edge of the market, and, initially, his brow furrowed. "Where is the vibrancy?" he asked a nearby villager. "Where is the artistry in such plainness?" The villager, a woman with kind eyes, simply replied, "Look closer, Master Kavi. Elara weaves the truth." Intrigued, Kavi spent the next few days observing Elara. He watched her gentle hands select each thread, her focused gaze as she worked. He saw the respect she held for her materials, the way she seemed to coax the stories out of them rather than impose her own vision. One evening, he approached her. "Elara," he said, his voice softer than usual, "your work is different. It lacks the brilliance that most seek." Elara looked up, her eyes as clear and steady as a mountain spring. "Master Kavi," she replied, her voice calm, "I weave what is true. The cotton remains cotton, the jute remains jute. I do not try to make them something they are not. Their beauty lies in their very being." Kavi pondered her words. His own art, though magnificent, often relied on illusion, on transforming humble plaster and pigment into visions of grandeur. He realized that Elara's work offered a different kind of beauty, a beauty rooted in honesty and simplicity. Inspired, Kavi asked Elara if she would collaborate on a piece. He envisioned a mural where her truthful textures would form the backdrop for his vibrant figures. Initially hesitant, Elara agreed. The collaboration was a revelation. Kavi learned to appreciate the subtle power of Elara's unadorned threads, how they grounded his fantastical imagery in a tangible reality. Elara, in turn, saw how Kavi's colors could illuminate the inherent beauty of her materials in new ways. Their final piece was unlike anything the village had ever seen. It depicted the banyan tree, its roots rendered in Elara's rich browns and creams, its leaves bursting with Kavi's vibrant greens and golds. It was a testament to the power of truth and artistry, not as opposing forces, but as complementary aspects of beauty. From that day on, Elara's work gained a new appreciation. People began to see the depth and integrity in her honest threads. They understood that true beauty wasn't always about dazzling appearances, but about the quiet strength of authenticity. And Master Kavi, forever changed by his encounter with the old weaver, carried the lesson of truthful artistry into all his future creations. He learned that sometimes, the greatest stories are told not by what is added, but by what is allowed to simply be.